A lot of press is here, so I'm guessing something is happening. A lot of performers have been coming across here. We've seen Black Widow, Black Panther, Spider-Man. So I've got video of all of that for you guys in the pipeline. And a lot of people are hanging out. I don't know if they're just taking photos or they're waiting for something to happen. So we'll just wait and see if a few things happen before the park closes tonight. And then over here across from Avengers Campus is the ancient Sanctum, you guys, and it's really beautiful. All of the images I was seeing of the ancient Sanctum, this is the reason I wanted to come in here at night, because look at how this is lit up. It is so beautiful. And there is a Doctor Strange character experience right through this archway here. And then there's a really cool photo op over in this corner. So I don't know if you guys have seen my Instagram, it's @SuperCalilistic. We posted some of the photos. If you're searching any of those photos, you'll see some really cool photos where the tile bends and it looks like you're being sucked into the floor. It's really cool. So if you want to check those out. I wonder if something's gonna happen. People are gathered over here. I feel like the performers might be done for the night, you know? So it could be people are just taking photographs at this point, you guys, but all the way down to the details of the rocks here with like these space type rocks inside. So I don't know if any performers will be coming out because it is so late, or if people are just like taking photographs, trying to get those last minute stills before the park closes. You know, it's just such an amazing lighting here at night. Oh, Jenny says bye, have fun.
Oh, she left?
Yeah. I think we were having some internet Wi-Fi issues, so maybe she was like, oh, so someone did say 30 seconds, so something could be happening. The Doctor Strange experience here, so one that I have not seen yet. Now, I don't know if anything's happening. I just know that this is a really cool space. My understanding is the doors open and the Doctor Strange comes out. Oh, thanks, Mom. Yeah, we hit a little bit of a rough patch with the internet there, you guys. Thanks for hanging on with us. So again, the Wi-Fi, it could go in and out. I don't know how strong it is, so we're just kind of dependent on that right now. So we'll see how it goes, and hopefully it's not shut off like when the park closes. So I think I'll probably have to wrap this up in the next 10 to 15 minutes, but I think it'll be worth your while. If there isn't any character experiences, I'll walk you through the rest of the campus. You can see web slingers and some of the shops, and just the lighting. The lighting alone at night is so worth it if you guys want to hang on and check out the rest of this. So we're just gonna wait here for a minute. Do you ladies know if anything is supposed to happen?
No idea.
Just chilling?
Yeah.
Okay, right on. Yeah, I kind of have a feeling the characters have gone home for the day. They worked pretty hard today. Yeah, so everyone's just kind of hanging out, getting still photographs. So you can see here, he's got his, I think some people must have some press passes, because normally you cannot bring a tripod into any of the Disney parks, but there's been a lot of press here today. This is opening day, so we'll see what happens. Oh, they're going in for their photograph. Is that Taylor? Look at that, you guys, how spectacular. So that photo experience I was talking about, people are lined up here for that. So we'll swing around there, because I think mostly people are just waiting to take photographs. Let me ask these guys over here if they know anything's going on. Do you guys know, are you guys just here taking photographs?
Yeah. Just,
are you, because Doctor Strange isn't coming out anymore today, do you think? You think he's done for the day? Yeah, okay, thanks guys. All right, so we're gonna move on. I was hopeful that maybe there would be something happening on opening day a little after the fact, but I think all the characters are done. So we'll just walk through and see the rest of the campus, and just see what's happening. This is my first time too, you guys, seeing it at night live. So this is really just spectacular. I just had a feeling that all of the light alone would be worth it to come in here and check this out. So cool. So the woman over there, she's talking about when she got here at 5 people were lined up, you guys, at 2 a.m. last night. We saw them. So this is that cool experience. When you look through your viewfinder, it looks like the ground is just sucking you down. So that is really cool. So people are here lined up for that. Maybe we'll just go and check that out through the viewfinder so you guys can see it for yourselves. Because this has definitely been one of the highlights, this photo op today. Thanks so much, you guys, for joining me tonight. I know this is very last minute. Honestly, I had no idea if I'd be able to pull this off, but here we are. So thank you so much for joining me. And I got some amazing footage. We did get to ride web slingers. We did get to see this whole campus. We got to see a lot of performances. We even went over to Cars Land, so that'll be a separate vlog, but I will have a Cars Land vlog in the pipeline. So there's a lot of cool stuff that we got to experience today, but I just wanted to give you guys a chance to be here at opening day, experience this live for yourself. I know people have been vlogging about it for the last few days, but I just thought for anybody that maybe hasn't had a chance to see this at night, it's so spectacular. So thanks again for joining me, you guys. I don't know how much longer I can stay live because we do have to get out of here. The park is closing. But I just thought in the chance that I could get you guys here at night, it would be worth it. So here we are. And if you have any requests about like parts that you want to see, my mom says I can't wait to see the playback. Thanks, Mom. I will be editing furiously over the next few days trying to get that to you guys. So fingers crossed it goes smoothly. I got a lot of gear today. I'm like loaded up with my backpack, wearing my Hellcat. I was representing for Patsy Walker Hellcat today. Oh, thanks, Mom. So yeah, it's beautiful here. It really is. Oh, thanks, Pikio. You want to stick around for this illusion if you, I think there's only a couple parties in front of me, so you're gonna want to see this. I know it's late in Tokyo. Oh, something's happening. Something's happening. I don't know if that's just sound design. Okay, I just had to double check. So there's some rushing of music and lights going off. Something is happening here in the ancient Sanctum. All right, you guys. So there is a marker on the ground down, so you can see she is falling into the vortex. So you can't see it from this angle, but if you stand on this marker right there, suddenly it looks like the ground is just sinking in. It's really cool. So I'll show you this. I wonder where Nikki is. I can get her to. That was really cool, the way she laid in it. She's put some thought into this. Honestly, when we did this today, I was like, wait, what did we do? We didn't know this was here. And we actually got to talk to some of the creators of this particular effect. They called it tile bending, or something anomaly, a temporal anomaly. So we got some technical terms earlier this morning from the people that created this. It was really cool. So check this out, you guys. It is worth the wait to see what this does. It's a really cool illusion. Good poses. That was really cool. Okay, so yeah, I bet. That was cool. So here it is. So you stand on this marker here, and then it looks like the ground is being sucked down. And I don't have my lovely assistant right now, so you're just gonna have to use your imagination of all the different poses you could do in that space right there. There are people waiting, so I'm gonna move forward, but just so you guys have a chance to see what that effect is. It is really, really cool. So before I say good night for the night, you guys, I am going to take you over to the web slinger ride. It was really fun. It was basically so if any of you have ever done Midway Mania, it was very similar to that in that the spider cars that you're in, they travel on a track and then they go from room to room, and in every room you shoot your hands at the spiders. So there's spiders everywhere. They're multiplying, and you have to eliminate all this. Here's some balloons, you guys.
All right, let's go.
Gotta get the Disney balloons. So you're trying to kill off all of these spiders, and they're everywhere. It's really fun. Apparently, you can buy web slingers that enhance the ride experience and help increase your score. So here is some of the banners here on the side. So this is the Stark Industries building that we used to be able to see from the outside of this land. So I don't know if you guys remember, but a while back I had a lot of construction videos where I was showing you the side of this brick building here. So you can see here, you got the huge Spider-Man emblem up on the side. And this is really cool. So all the Spider-Man stunts you've been seeing happen in this section here. And what's so great is you can see them from the waterfall area just off Carthay Circle. So you don't actually have to enter the land to see Spider-Man stunts, and it's really cool. And then here we have this whole wall of graffiti with all the spiders emblems. It really makes me think of Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse, which actually is not a Disney film, but it's really cool that they kind of played homage to that film with this graffiti along here. And then here's the spider bots that you're trying to kill, but you just basically do this. You don't hold a gun or any kind of device that shoots. The ride senses your movement, and then you see webs taking out the different spider bots. So up here is a crane where Spider-Man, he comes off of here and he does this amazing flip and comes down to here. And then he scales the side of the Stark Industries building over here. So that's where you see the Spider-Man come down, and then he comes over here for a character experience. So this is the entryway. This is the main entryway of Avengers Campus. So during the day, you do not see these lights. They came on at night after sunset, and it's just so spectacular. The lighting is just so phenomenal for this land. Check this out. And there you have it, another amazing Avengers Campus photo op. All lit up right here at the entryway of Avengers Campus. So if you're coming in this main entrance, the first thing you see to your left is the Web Slingers ride. So today we were just rushing right in here, you guys. We didn't even have time to take it in or think about it. It was just like, don't think about it. We didn't eat breakfast. We didn't have coffee. We were hurting like 4 or 5 hours into the day, but it was completely worth it. It was so incredible. if you guys have any questions about like what happened today, you know, areas that maybe you want to explore before I have to sign off, just let me know. So here straight ahead of us is the web suppliers. We have not gone into the store because it has been so crowded. There's been long lines all day just to get into web suppliers. There's a lot of Marvel merchandise at stage 17 right now, and there was no line to get into stage 17. So if you don't want to wait in really long lines to get into web suppliers, you might want to consider going over to stage 17. Oh, Nikki, someone says, hi, I'm Courtney. Oh my gosh. Hi, Courtney. I will tell Nikki that you say hi. I think she might be doing her own live video right now. I want to show, and thank you for coming by. I know Nikki has told some of you about this live stream, so thank you for coming in. So here are the spiders that you catch on the web slinger ride, and then those are like bigger versions of the spider bots that they are selling here. So here is a mock-up, a diagram of the spider bots. They're pretty cool. They are pretty pricey, but they look like really fun to play with. And then they also have the web slingers. What's her channel? Nikki's. So I think Nikki is on Instagram. It's Disneyland Mom. If you go to, I saw your comment. So, this is say. All right, so if you go to @SuperCalilistic on Instagram, I think you'll see us commenting back and forth and tagging each other on Instagram. So I'm assuming that if Nikki is online, she's probably on Instagram. So I think I kind of lost track of her. I don't know if she's, you know, in a call with someone, or maybe she is doing her own live video. But thank you for coming by. Thank you to Nikki for sending you over. And I'm just gonna walk you guys all the way across to Guardians of the Galaxy. I'm right across from it now. So there is Guardians towering in the distance. So of course this is not a new ride, but now it is a part of this land. So to get into Guardians, you do have to be in Avengers Campus. That was one of the things I was personally wondering about. I was thinking, okay, do I need to be in Avengers Campus to go on Guardians of the Galaxy? Because again, Guardians of the Galaxy, it has been open for quite some time now. So you do need entry into the land. The line was not that long. When I waited in line for Guardians of the Galaxy, it was about 20 minutes. I think the longest wait for Guardians of the Galaxy today was about 35 minutes. So it was not that bad. And it was crazy. You guys, they dropped us so many times. So this ride it doesn't just drop, it pulls you down. So you feel you're going faster than a fall, and then it propels you back up, and you drop between 4 and 8 times. So it's completely randomized. You don't know how many times you're gonna fall, and it seriously messes with your head. But it is a lot of fun because you get to see all of the Guardians of the Galaxy characters and interact with them. So it's really cool the way they themed it with the collector and all of his collection of all his different, you know, space oddities. So it was really neat to get to experience that today. I just had to make sure that I was feeling okay before I did it. I actually had to walk through twice before I was ready to go on that ride. I had to make sure I took some Tylenol and ate some food. So here's the Pym Test Kitchen. Everything is now closed, but I just wanted to show you the exterior. So this is one of the eating establishments. This land is pretty small. It does not have its own dedicated restaurant. So, you know, if you're planning to be here for a long day, I would definitely maybe schedule food or drink in another land. Just like, especially if you have any dietary needs, like my daughter's gluten-free. I don't think there was anything gluten-free in this land. So, you know, put in your mobile order to get a drink, get a shawarma, the Shawarma Palace, but then make plans maybe at a restaurant so you have like one good meal of the day. Because they don't have a true restaurant here that can service all dietary needs. So just a heads up about that, you guys. And we're back at the Pym Test Kitchen. I don't know if you can see this video screen, but it's taking you through all the featured items here. So this is like just a scrolling menu. I got the particle fizz. That's the one that I tried, and I have to tell you, I wasn't that impressed. It was mostly hard seltzer water. I would probably prefer if they put a little more of the POG, which is the Hawaiian juice cocktail. But it was really cool that it came in a beaker, and it got me into the land, so it was definitely worth it. Without that mobile order, I had to make that mobile order, you guys, at 9 o'clock this morning. So at 9 o'clock this morning, I secured this spot tonight for you. Here's the Space Remnants outside of Guardians. So they added that to add to the effects of this ride. Look at that. It's so incredible. I love the landscaping for this land. As much as we miss having Tower of Terror, the color, the palette, the steampunk 80s, just kind of space, galactic mashup of all different things from God knows what galaxy is very cool. It's very otherworldly. So I definitely enjoyed this being a part of Avengers Campus. I think it really helps complete the land, and that way they have the 2 rides. I think it would be hard for this land to stand on its own with just 1 new ride. So it's good that Galaxies, the Guardians of the Galaxy ride is a part of this land and really enhances it. Did I lose you? One of your friends was asking about you.
Oh, it's Courtney. Hi, Courtney.
Oh, Courtney. Nikki says hi. I feel like it was Mandy.
It's Courtney.
Oh, Courtney. Oh, okay.
It's David's daughter.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I might have said that you were on Instagram at the Disneyland Mom.
Oh,
yeah. Oh, she said hi. Is Mandy Stevens her mom?
Yeah.
Okay. Hi. Here. Hi. I found her. You guys, thank you so much for joining us. I just really wanted you to see this live today. The lights, the lighting of this nighttime, I just felt it was worth going live to just show you a glimpse, like a full walkthrough of this area. She says, hi, Nikki. So thank you again. Thank you to Nikki's friends that came by. I really appreciate you guys coming by and checking this out. And we'll see you soon in Super Cali Land. Bye.